Okay, this is an example for streaming content while you are in a live classroom with students in front of you, as well as students at home with one device. Okay, Distance Learning Diary Week 4. This was a definitely a stressful week for those of us who did some professional development for the district. We had some big calls on Friday, which were previewed by video, which you guys saw, where we showed some of the different methods of streaming content to students live and those that are at home. We had some technical glitches on the elementary level, which were out of people's control. That's the first thing to mention today. Be prepared. Make sure that you are that you have some alternate assignments and you have a backup plan in place as we move to in-person instruction in the Woodbridge Township School District. Some people were very patient with us. Some people hit us pretty hard about the fact that there were some technical issues. So, please keep in mind that just like you guys, there are things that sometimes are out of our control. But we really do appreciate the feedback that we've gotten about the sessions that we've done. That being said, as we move towards hybrid learning in the Woodbridge Township School District, please make sure that you have a backup plan in place, that you get to your classrooms, that you check out those devices and see, what's working in your classrooms and not wait until the very last minute. We have next week to prepare for this. For those of you who maybe are, other school districts who might be watching this, if you're already at a hybrid session, maybe you could throw into the comments in Facebook or on Twitter, some of the ways that you are being successful reaching students in a hybrid fashion, because we definitely could use some advice from people who are going through it. Who better to give us some advice than people that are in the trenches themselves? So please feel free to throw some advice in the chat and in the comments. I know these two guys, would love to have some other resources at their disposal. Gotta love Kyle. Gotta love Brian. So keep that in mind. I love my cameos. So anyway, as we continue throughout this process, make sure you're checking those devices. Make sure you have a backup plan. Be patient with your liaisons and your tech people in your buildings. And also, the one major thing that I can tell you, and I've had many conversations about this with coworkers and people in my own professional learning network, do what you know. Focus on how you're teaching students right now. Transition that into your physical classroom. Start from there. That should be your jumping off point, instead of trying to incorporate all these new and exciting pieces of technology right off the bat. So do what you know and know what you know. It's very important to put that into place as you guys start working. So that's the entry for this week. We'll definitely have some previews from my classroom next week, which I'm excited about. I'm excited to return. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And I will talk to everybody next week for another diary entry.